This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Big O, I am salivating on the defensive game plan Flores is going to throw at Herbert. I can't wait. NorCal says, I've got one phone logged in here and another to Onside Radio through the new app. I support everything Big O, Fins Up, Orlando, and all your crew. Thank you. Thank you, NorCal. You are a good friend, and you have been an amazing supporter of my career, man. I can't thank you enough, my friend. Alexa V says, these games get me so hyped. They should, Alexa. You know, it's one of those things, Alexa, you and I are cut from the same cloth in that sense, because I'm like that too now. Football's fun again, right? It was torturous every year up until last year, okay? Because for me, it wasn't, even 0-3, 0-5, it wasn't torturous for me because I kind of could see the progress in the building, and we walked all through it. Those of you that have been with me, we walked even through all that hell. But before Chris Greer took over and did the organizational enema, you got to admit, for 20 years, it was scary, Dolphin weekends, because you just didn't know what disaster was next. And that's what scared you. Like, you knew you didn't have competence. You didn't have competence in the ownership. You didn't have confidence in the GM. You didn't have confidence in the head coach. You didn't have a quarterback. You didn't have a team. And so we were just fans, and we're just hoping for the best. But it's not because we're skillfully better, because we're structurally better, because we have more intelligence than everybody else, because we have a better front office than you, because we have a better coach than you. No, it's just because the sun shined on a dog's ass that day, and we won. That's it. And I always tell people the 11-5 and Wildcat and all of that, and I tell people all the time, I always tell them this, I go, and what did that mean? What did we build on? What did we learn from that? How did we get better after that? We didn't, because it was a fluke year. It meant nothing. It was just one of those things that went our way for a couple of games. We played a bunch of quarterbacks, a bunch of teams that didn't have quarterbacks that year. It was like the stars aligned and we won 11 games. Adam Gase, when he won 10, what did we do? Nothing. We did nothing. We built nothing on it. That's my point. Now, football's fun. Now we know we got a shot every week against anybody, okay? Maybe not Kansas City, but against almost everybody else, okay? But pretty much, I like the Dolphins' chances against almost anybody. Yeah, with Tua and everything. Why? I got a front office. I got a head coach. I got a young quarterback. I got a team. It's a difference. You go 1-7, you go 5-4, now you're 5-3. And you're 10-7 in your last 17. It's all a trajectory. So it's fun because there's, you can see it right in front of you developing. And that's been the problem with Dolphin football for so many years. It wasn't fun. It was one of those where, you see Alexa say, I get hyped for these games. You weren't hyped. You were just happy because it's Dolphin football, but you were nervous as hell. You were afraid of what disaster was next. That's basically what you were saying with Dolphin football.
Are you going to show up for the game?
Right.
Literally.
Right.
You know what I noticed, though, that's really cool? When you have a dog in the playoff race, you look and see what's Buffalo doing, what's Tennessee. I noticed that because during the Arizona game. I'm watching it. It's like, well, it's not even that. It's where are we falling in the playoff race? Are we going to maybe slide up and be one of the higher wild card teams and get a game to host?
Right.
Stuff like that. It's so weird. We're not used to those games mattering other than, okay, who's going to be in the playoffs and who do we get to watch? No, it matters. What's going on with Buffalo? Do we have a shot at the division? It was so cool. I mean, I'm sitting there,
now
man, when was the last time we were watching scoreboard like that?
We can measure ourselves to somebody else.
Yes.
And that's what I like. That's the cool part. We can measure ourselves to somebody else.
Walking away
And
from
now-
the NFC West,
and now
3-1.
And we can do it with sanity. Because, before it's like 5 years ago, you're trying to, and it's like, dude, what are you doing? You're ridiculous.
Oh, when we played Pittsburgh and got waxed.
Whatever, yeah, you just think you're there. You're not there. You're nowhere near there. And that's why so many Dolphins over the last 20 years got really, really pissed with me. Because I was
You were
honest
too
with them.
much of a realist.
Yeah. Now I'm too much of a homer now. Now because I'm too positive about the Dolphins, now I'm a homer now. That's what I get on Twitter now. Now I get the people that tell me, oh, I don't know what happened to you.
So they don't let you play in the gray. You're either in the white or the black. You're on the left or right.
I always laugh, and it's like, what happened to me? Dude, I'm the same person. I'm just going to tell you when it sucks or when it's good, bro. What's wrong with you? Nothing happened to me, okay? And what would have been crazy is if I'm telling you that I like everything they're doing and everything's gone the other way, which it's not. Everything's going that way to everything that we've talked about.
The first 2 games last year, we saw what it was, 100-0.
Yep.
The first 2 games this year, we were finding our way. Obviously, the Buffalo-New England back-to-back weekends. Since the first, kind of like last year, those first 2 games, you take it off the pitcher.
Yep.
Man, we're in every game.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
And you're talking a lot of playoff teams, bro. It isn't slouches.
No.
That's the other thing.